Two Ellerby teenagers arrested and charged in connection with the shooting this past weekend. Susan Kelly earns top honor as Extension Director, and the first edition of 2018 of the McNair Auto Sales official Richmond County Athletes of the Week. It's all tonight on Live at 5. Folks, Richmond County's Nightly News starts right now. Good evening and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Lance Jenkins. Tonight's show is brought to you by Todd's Computers. They're located on East Washington Street in downtown Rockingham. Todd's Computers can help you with all kinds of your personal and business computer needs. They help personal folks, and they are great solutions for your IT at your business. Folks, if you want to visit Todd's, you can do so again on East Washington Street in downtown Rockingham, or you can visit them online at toddscomputerstore.com. And folks, how about the winter weather? Ellerby and Derby getting the blunt of it, and of course Rockingham, we're still waiting. We got a little bit. Hopefully it was enjoyable. It kept the kids out of school today for sure. We wish very well wishes to the folks in Ellerby and Derby who are still recovering from the snowstorm. The rest of us in Rockingham only got about an inch at most. So what do you say? I mean, it was fun while it lasted. Nonetheless, we move on, and we're bringing you your nightly news no matter what the weather is. So let's get right to it. Now for tonight's top story. Detective David Wall of the Richmond County Sheriff's Department Criminal Investigations Division reported the arrest of two teenagers regarding a shooting that occurred over the weekend, which spilled over concern and elevated security at Richmond Senior High School on Tuesday. The shooting over the weekend allegedly occurred at Carolina's Finest Motorcycle Club at 897 US 1 North in Rockingham. Following an apparent altercation, one victim was struck in the left torso and transported to First Health Richmond County campus, where he was treated for a single gunshot wound and then released. The Richmond Observer has confirmed with sources that the gunshot victim is a student who attends Richmond Senior High School and is a member of the football team. Two teenagers were charged in the incident. Kenyatta Raquel Spencer, 17, of Ellerby, was arrested on Sunday, January 14th, and charged with one count of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill. Spencer was transported to the Richmond County Jail, and also arrested for the shooting was Kelvon Dumas, age 16, also of Ellerby. He too was arrested on January 14th and charged with one count of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. Dumas was transported to the Richmond County Jail as well, and as a result of the incident, Richmond County Schools Public Information Officer Brianna Goins confirmed with the Richmond Observer that, quote, after being notified of an incident that occurred over the weekend, the Richmond Senior High School administrative team and the district office administrative team met Monday to put measures in place to ensure the safety of all students and staff at the school, end quote. This led to what Goins stated as having Sheriff James Clemens graciously sending additional deputies to the school for security on Tuesday. In her email, Goins also noted that the Richmond Senior High School head principal Jim Butler reported having a, quote, normal school day, and nothing stemming from the weekend incident ultimately occurred. The shooting incident allegedly stirred up concerns with parents and students when a social media post seemed to threaten possible retaliation. The post's message appeared to suggest that a gun would be brought to school, but as confirmed by the Richmond County Sheriff's Department, no subsequent incidents occurred. You can read the full story on richmondobserver.com today, written by RO contributor Chuck Craven. The Carol M. Burkhead Award honors outstanding county extension directors annually for extraordinary service. In 2016, Susan Kelly of Richmond County was nominated by her staff members and chosen as the Outstanding County Extension Director of North Carolina. During the January meeting of the Richmond County Commissioners, Brian Land, the county manager, bragged on several Richmond County staff members who had recently received recognition for their efforts. One of those employees was Susan Kelly, the Richmond County Extension Director. Kelly, as it turns out, managed to actually keep her award very quiet until now, but thanks to Land, the secret is out. Again, in late 2016, that's over a year ago, Kelly was awarded the Carol M. Burkhead Award for Outstanding County Extension Director for all of North Carolina. Folks, Susan Kelly, I don't know what you know about her. I don't know Susan really well, But this type of story is a very, very clear indication of the type of humble character that she has, that she didn't even make a big deal out of what ultimately was a massive award in her field. Much congratulations to Susan Kelly, and a challenge to people in this community to be humble like Susan. When we come back, Talia Wall is in studio with Kyle Pillar for an exclusive interview, as she is this week's McNair Auto Sales official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week. That interview is coming up right after these messages. This is your morning without Good Morning Sandhills. And this is your morning with Good Morning Sandhills.
Good morning, Sandhills. Time to rise and shine. Roll out of bed.
Good Morning Sandhills premieres January 22nd on the RO app and the Classic Rock.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back into tonight's edition of Live at 5. I'm Managing Editor Kyle Pillar. I'd like to welcome you into the official Richmond County Athlete of the Week segment presented by McNair Auto Sales. As it's been a while, just a reminder that the full-length featured articles of both our male and female student athletes can be found exclusively on the RO's website, mobile app, and our Facebook page, so make sure you head on over there to check them out. Tonight we'll welcome in our female athlete, and our interview with our male athlete will air on Friday's edition. And now to introduce our Lady Raider. As a junior point guard on the basketball team, Talia Wall has consistently been one of Richmond's top scorers this season. Last week she had several fourth quarter buckets, and along with her 11 total points, she helped hold off Scotland High School for a 54-43 win. Wall attends Richmond County Schools' early college at RCC and has career plans to be a nurse practitioner. When she's not on the court, she enjoys photography and is a member of the track and field team in the spring. And it's my pleasure now to introduce you to junior Talia Wall. Talia, thanks so much for being in studio tonight.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. So let's talk about basketball. The Lady Raiders off to a 4-7 start, but despite, we talked the other day that despite that slow start, you're having a lot of fun on the team. The team is growing a lot. The team is getting better in a lot of aspects. So just kind of talk about the season to this point so far for you.
Okay, at the beginning of the season, it was a little rocky. I mean, we had to form our connection that we have now. We had to get used to each other. We had to get our connection together.
Mm-hmm.
We started off a little shaky. Our defense wasn't in the right area. Our offense was kind of good at the beginning, but now as the season has came along, I feel like our defense has gotten a whole lot better.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what's been the reason for that, do you think?
For our defense, well, coaching down she had to, like, I think a lot of time all of our players, like, not just one player, all of us, we would like overrun our the offensive players. And Coach McDonald, like, she kind of talked to us. She was like, have some choppy steps, and it all come together. And as we started listening to her, our defense growed a lot. We came far with our defense.
Sure. And so what about the offense? I mean, you talked about how the defense has grown and developed a lot this year, but you know, in our interview the other day, you said that the offense, now it's all up to that. So where do you guys see?
At the beginning, we was putting up a whole lot of shots. Our shots were falling. It was good, but when our defense got better, it's like our shots went blah.
Right. So you just, it's like you transfer the focus to the defense. So it's just kind of finding that balance.
Yeah, we have to get it back. Like, we've been taking a lot of shots in practice, so to come along. And our inside, they're doing pretty good. We just got to get our shots to fall on the outside.
Sure. And I talked to Coach McDonald the other day, and she had mentioned that you were not only a leader on the court as the point guard, but you're also a vocal leader too. So just what's it kind of mean for you as a junior to be running the point, running the offense, calling the plays, and then being that voice of the team?
Well, when I first found out that I was going to be a captain this year, I was like real excited. It was kind of surprising to me since last year I didn't really play that much, but I feel like I can talk to all of the girls easy. Like, I feel like they can come to me and talk to me about anything, and I can go to them and talk to them about things. So when I found out I was a leader, I was really excited about that. And say if Alexis or Salima, those are our other two captains, if they need something, they'll be like, Talia, can you tell the girls to do this or something like that? And when I tell them, it's like we get it together and we just flow with it. So good. I think it's pretty good for me to be a leader.
Good, absolutely. And you know, I've been to almost all the games, certainly all the home games, and I've seen you be that leader. And let's talk about the Scotland game last Friday. It was the last game that y'all played because you know how crazy it's been with snow and all that kind of stuff. So you actually had a really big performance in the fourth quarter. You had a couple of baskets, you had a free throw, and you had 11 points. And actually, the Lady Raiders won by 11 points. So so you had a really big game. So what has worked well for you recently? And more specifically the Scotland game?
Well, I think I've done a whole lot better with my offense. My defense has been pretty good for me this year. My team, they congratulate me on my defense a lot, and my offense has came along a lot. I feel like I've been putting up a lot more points than what I was doing before, and that's been pretty big up for me.
Sure.
And yeah,
absolutely. And like I said, you had about an 8-foot jumper off the Glasgow late against Scotland, and certainly a big win for the Lady Raiders to get that very important conference victory. So last basketball question for you. What's it going to take, do you think, for Richmond to make a push here late in the season?
We have to jump on it now. If we want to make a push, we're going to jump on it now. And I believe we have got that momentum to do it now. We've came so far. We can push now at this point.
Yeah, and hopefully your next scheduled game is Friday, tomorrow. If hopefully the snow stays out, but y'all are going to go to Purnell Sweat, so hopefully you guys can jump on that now and continue to roll. So let's transition now, Talia, from basketball to the classroom. And you are, I believe, our first guest to attend the Early College, our first athlete of the week. So tell the folks at home, what is Early College and why do you enjoy it?
Early College is a good program. It allows you to graduate with your high school diploma and your 2-year associate's degree. I think if you have the opportunity to go to the Early College, you should do it. It's a big opportunity.
And what are you studying right now, or what will you walk away with?
I'm going to walk away with my associate's degree in science because I want to be a nurse practitioner. And the Early College, it allows you to, like, no one gives up on you. Not saying the other school gives up on you, but the teachers push you to work hard. And that school really motivates you to push for a career goal, and they won't let you down. It's a good opportunity. I think you should do it if you had a chance.
Absolutely. And what are some of the courses you're taking this semester?
I'm taking Math 172, English 112, and Chemistry 152. Do
you have a favorite?
I'm loving my chemistry class right now.
What about it so great?
I like when we do our labs.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of hands-on and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So let's kind of, so with academics, obviously other sports, and I hear that you're one of the faster ones around Richmond.
Yeah, on the track team.
Yeah, on the track team. So, from our conversation the other day, you participate in several different events. You also made it to states as a freshman 2 years ago. So just kind of explain the events that you participate in and what that state experience was like.
Okay. I do the 100 hurdles and the 300 meter hurdles. I went to states my 9th grade year in the 100 meter hurdles. It was a big opportunity for me. Although I didn't place, I really had fun. And I got to really experience a lot at that meet. I seen like a lot of like fast people.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, they were faster than me, and it was just amazing for me to see. I also did the long jump, the high jump, the 4x1, and the 4x2.
And you're the third leg on both teams?
The third leg on both, the 4x1
And you're going to go out again this spring?
Yes.
So not only when basketball season's done, folks, you'll probably be able to catch Talia running around the track for the Lady Raiders. And so the last thing I want to talk about, Talia, before I let you go, your career plans. And you kind of touched on it a little bit earlier. You said that you want to be a nurse practitioner. So just kind of tell the folks at home why you want to be a nurse practitioner and maybe some schools that you're interested in.
I want to be a nurse practitioner, and I would love to work with children because I think I have a really big connection with kids. And I feel like I can really motivate them a lot. Say if they had like cancer or something, I can motivate them not to give up on themselves too early, and that they can it's always a plan. God has a plan for them.
Sure.
Some schools that I'm interested in are Carolina, ECU, and Winston-Salem State University.
And all three because?
They have really good nursing programs.
Sure. And, well, we wish you certainly the best of luck, and hopefully you get to achieve that goal and you walk out of RCC this year or next year with your associates in science. So, folks, for more on Talia, including her hobbies and her interesting fact as well as her mentor, be sure to check out her full article only on the Richmond Observer website. Be sure to tune in to Friday's edition of Live at 5 for our Male Athlete of the Week. There's more news headed your way after this, so stay tuned.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties. Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
With hospice, you guys just outdo yourselves every day. And I really appreciate it. I honest to God don't know what I would do if it weren't for you. The things that you do, I'm in approval of. And thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you.
Welcome back to Live at 5. Sheriff James Clemens recognized 2 of his outstanding officers with certificates of achievement in the field of law enforcement this past Tuesday. Sergeant Joshua Chermak was awarded his Advanced Law Enforcement Certificate. Chermak is assigned to the Sheriff's Patrol Division as a supervisor and is also one of 3 K-9 handlers for the Sheriff's Department here in Richmond County. Deputy Christopher Monroe was awarded his Intermediate Law Enforcement Certificate. Deputy Monroe is assigned to the Sheriff's Patrol Division as well. Congratulations to them. And folks, now it's time for your 5-day forecast. Kelsey, we're not expecting any snow, I don't think. What do we have expected the next 5 days?
Today's 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts. And I'm going to go ahead and say now, I apologize if I sound weird today. The snow this time actually caught to me, so I'm feeling a little down in the weather. Get it, weather. But other than that, since it's the second time this year that it has snowed, I decided I'm going to wear white just to honor that. Even though I'm not a fan of snow, might as well appreciate it. So moving on to the 5-day weather forecast. Friday, we have a 0% chance of rain, sunny with a high 51 and a low of 24. And moving on to Saturday, it'll be sunny as well with a 10% chance of rain with a high 58 and a low of 28. And moving on to Sunday, it actually won't be super sunny. It'll be kind of cloudy with a 10% chance of rain with a high of 62 and a low of 32. And then moving on to Monday with a 20% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 48. And then Tuesday, we'll have a high of 60 and a low of 31 with also a 20% chance of rain. But other than that, let's move on to Lance to the desk.
And that's all for your Thursday edition of Live at 5. And we will wrap up your work week tomorrow. You got to be excited about that, right? We will wrap it up tomorrow with our Friday edition of Live at 5, where we will introduce to you the McNair Auto Sales official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week. Kyle Pillar will be in studio for that interview. And, of course, we'll be bringing you all the news going on in Richmond County, the news you deserve. And remember, you can always read the news in full, richmondobserver.com, and the free-to-download RO app. And folks, we are just days away now. Good Morning Sandhills and The Classic Rock will debut this Monday, January 22nd, a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week radio station with all of our original programming, including Live at 5, Good Morning Sandhills, and also the upcoming RO Sports Show set to debut Thursday, February 1st. Not to mention the leading global blues program, Confessing the Blues with Cleve Baker, and all your favorite classic rock hits from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. It all debuts this Monday, and tomorrow we will be launching a major giveaway. We'll be incentivizing you for liking our Facebook page and downloading the app. We're going to be giving away some cash, some concert tickets. So I'm getting out of my anchor seat for just a moment, taking that hat off, and we're putting on that hat where we go to the concert. We're going to have a great time to Classic Rock this Monday, folks. Giveaways start tomorrow, so you will not want to miss it. Follow the Richmond Observer page on Facebook and the Classic Rock page on Facebook for more information. God bless. We'll do it all over again tomorrow night as we bring you, Richmond County, your nightly news. So long.